There's a very early memory of me following my dad, who's always a coach, onto the field, and the referee saying to my dad, like, can you get that child off the pitch? And him looking round, and I was standing there, and I looked round too because I felt I should be there. I was chief water bottle carrier from I was no age. I didn't know that any other family would have any other sort of life. That's what we did, and we loved it. It's only now, when you're that wee bit older and you look back and think, I'm so lucky that my parents got us involved in that. It's a privilege to be the joint manager of Down Ladies. 2019 was really a building year. You're trying to establish a culture there with them. 2020 then, COVID unfortunately shut it all down. We were unbeaten in the league, and we stepped back from the team sadly in 2021. Sadly, my mum got an MND diagnosis, which is a terminal disease, and thankfully she's still with us right now. She loves going to the matches when she can, and she's our biggest supporter. All of a sudden you had someone who was so independent and suddenly needed 24/7 care, and she's my inspiration. She wakes up every day with a smile on her face. Her face lights up when I'm talking about football. It brings definitely a great source of joy and a great happiness to the house. You kind of say, every single day matters, and when you go to training, it's not about roaring and shouting or making life difficult. And in the meantime, myself and Peter thought we've got good routines going on, we've got things organised at home, and we would love to give it a go. We felt we'd unfinished business, and we came back and we won the Junior All-Ireland last year. Seeing so many people and bus loads of Down supporters in Croke Park is a memory it'll stay with me forever. Championship's so exciting, and I know we've been working on this from 2019. There's a large management team there, and I'm very lucky that myself and Peter are joint managers, and we can share that load, because although it was a way of life and you gave everything to, it's still a hobby, it's still a pastime. If you're not getting the numbers to training, maybe look at, why. You're more times at training than you are at matches, so you need to enjoy that. How can you bring the best out of the players in front of you, where people are challenged and supported and empowered, turning up in the middle of winter when it's lashing rain and other people are sitting comfortably in front of fires at home, and you realise that you have established an environment that people can thrive. That's where the winning is. We're there for each other on and off the field, and there's nothing quite like being part of that environment and that team. People go out seeking experiences and travelling and fulfilment, and this is our fulfilment, this is our joy. You need to enjoy the small things, and you need to enjoy every day. I'm an English teacher. I don't take PE, I take one of the teams after school, and I absolutely love it. I think it's really important to me to try and keep the teenage girls interested and involved, because it's such a key age where so many girls fall out of football and fall out of love with playing. You're learning something all the time from that, and there's so many times that you would bring something to, from your under 16 girls team, you might bring that to inter-county then. You really do need to have those people that you look up to and say, I can do that too. You'd love to think that you're inspiring the next generation to do that. I think there needs to be an awful lot more female coaches out there. They can bring a relatable experience to girls in sport. There's a very clear, coach pathway there that you can begin and follow, and Gaelic football has a place for everyone. People would say, as with the inter-county thing, you're sacrificing a lot, you're missing a lot. I'm thinking, no, you're looking at that all wrong and gaining so much. I don't believe that can be replicated anywhere else, and I just feel so privileged to be part of it. Get involved and go for it, because you'll never look back.